Rob Frazier here. So this video simply wanted to talk about some of the other things that I've been getting into since I started studying NLP through a product launched by the Power Lead System. Paul Turner's the guy who basically put the product together, and I've gone through the product and I've been reading it, and I don't know what happened, but one time I got in an argument with someone who's close to me, and we just kept having this circular argument. I don't know if you ever gone through this in your own life, where you say one thing, they say this, you say that, they say this, they say that, and you're right back to the beginning point. Or you're trying to talk about something and the conversation just keeps going like off in left field, and you're like, wait a second, we originally were talking about this, why are we way over here now? So these are just basically different things that I've been kind of working through and dealing with. And then since studying NLP, I really started paying attention to language. And then I was like, okay, well, let me just go on chat. And I just typed in a rough idea of what I was going through, and it came back with some pretty interesting things. And so this video is just kind of like a short snippet of that. So first off, I don't know what I was typing, but I typed in NLP methods for dealing with different types of attachment styles. So there's like, I guess, four main, and I'm sure there's probably more, but different attachment styles, meaning, people are in a relationship. Some people are secure and okay. Some people are, dismissive, avoidant, fearful, avoidant, big, fancy technical words. But the more important thing was actually, basically I typed, are there any NLP techniques to help with the different types of attachment styles? And we went down the line, blah, 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 blah. I may do videos about this in the future because this is basically AI and NLP kind of coming together, which is also one of the products launched with the Power Lead System. Power Lead System has an AI fueled co-op where AI literally follows up with your leads, and they have an NLP co-op. So basically, if you're interested in learning how AI and NLP can help your personal relationships, communication, and bank account, go to cashwithrob.com. Haha, that's my shameless plug. But moving on, it has different techniques to dealing with the different types. Dismissive, avoidant, fearful, avoidant, basically people who are like super sensitive, people who, play the hot cold game, people who push you away, all that kind of stuff. And also, in this very same chat, I was going back and forth. I wanted to see if you could use NLP for different types of arguments, like, I say this, they say that, I say this, they say that, I say this, they say that, and we end up back to the beginning. Or, a lot of people like to, when you're talking about one thing, they bring up something else, kind of like the straw man type argument. And are there any NLP techniques to deal with that? Or are there any NLP techniques to reinforce boundaries? And it just comes back with so much information. And it's actually decent, solid information. And some of it I have used in my own life, and it has worked. I feel a lot more secure. I'm not as drawn into people's, when people are being irrational. One of my favorite techniques that I wanted to actually talk about, the broken record technique. Basically, when somebody keeps pushing up against your own boundaries, it's just a calm, simple way of going back and reinforcing that boundary and getting that person to get off of that topic or whatever it is. But there's so many different things. And once I kind of started having like an NLP mind, I started seeing these things everywhere. And lastly, there's I started getting into how you can use NLP for when people criticize you, how to use NLP for, I should have brought that one up. Basically, if you're in affiliate marketing, you've been following my channel, I'm sure you've been on social media, somebody says, hey, friend request, they accept your friend request or you accept their friend request, and immediately they hit you with a pitch for their business. And I actually typed in what are some NLP methods to handle that. And I'm trying to see if I can find it real quick, because some of these are, some of things that I've been dealing with, people who criticize me, people who constantly have some little snippy carp or some little hidden backhanded comment. I've found different responses for everything, but the one I actually want to find for this video, I should have found it before I started jibber jabbing, was the one where you just make a connection and they just go right into the pitch. And let me see 1 second here. Bear with me. Man, let's go make this video super, super long. But as you can see, there's like so many different ones of these that I actually want to do videos about in the future. All right. Yeah, here it is. So, how can you use something like this with someone in network or affiliate marketing who sends you a friend request, and as soon as you accept their request, they immediately spam you with a message about their business? And I've also crafted different responses based on your mood, because there's a lot of people who come up with script books, but they're always supposed to be, all the scripts are always happy, and you're never always feeling happy. So basically, here's my 6 responses that I've kind of come up with, going back and forth with chat, and you'll see how they are. So the first one, calm and direct, or calm and diplomatic. Thanks for reaching out. I can see you're excited about your business, but I prefer to get to know people before discussing opportunities. Can you tell me a bit about yourself first? So you're acknowledging what they're saying, but you're flipping it back to them while also giving them a hint or a tip. Second one, cheeky and playful. Wow, really don't waste any time. I'm still recovering from accepting your friend request, but sure, hit me with your best pitch. The third one, same energy. Oh, you're straight to the point. Since we're talking business, let me ask, are you open to learning better marketing strategies for connecting with people online? That's, you see if they're open for a counter pitch. And then now we're starting to get into 3 of my favorites. Firm and no nonsense. I appreciate the connection, but I'm not interested in being pitched right away. If you're open to a meaningful conversation, instead, let's chat. Otherwise, I'll have to pass. Number 5, confrontational. It's taking that same their same message and just flipping it back, and then you have different ways of responding back to it. And now this is, I learned using NLP and pairing it with chat. And also, if you join me in this journey, I'll get with you. And if you want to learn different things like this, or you have different ideas, or you want to learn different comebacks for whatever reason, let me know. Or leave them in the comments below, and I'll do a video on it. Confrontational. Is this how you usually approach building relationships? Because leading with a pitch can be a big turnoff for a lot of people. Facts, right? And my absolute favorite, extra spicy. Let me stop you right there. If you're going to treat me like a number on your sales list rather than a person, this isn't going to work. Best of luck with your business. Boom! But anyways, and then later on, I actually went down and found out what are some of the NLP techniques that, make this thing work, or make these phrases work. So, I've been going back and forth with so many of these different things: affiliate marketing, personal relationships, dealing with people, hostile work environments, hostile clients, hostile customers. There's so many different things of these. And, I've been going like diplomatic all the way up to the extra spicy and everywhere in between. So if this kind of stuff interests you, or, if you would just want to use it for affiliate marketing, if this stuff interests you, AI, NLP, the information will be in the description underneath this video, but this is like my new favorite thing to do. Just something happens, Because in the past, I used to always just go high and to the right, but you can't do that with everybody and everything, especially nowadays. But now with this type stuff, I'm a lot more in control of different things, what's going on, my responses to other people. And yeah, let me know. Link is in the description. We'll see you in the next one.